Hi there. Welcome back to Primitier, where... Oh my god. Yeah, stuff has happened. And we're about to... Oh yeah. Oh no. Okay, first things first. If anything in the distance looks a little bit different or works a little bit different, it's simply because of one reason. I went into the settings and I turned the simulation distance from medium to short and the other ones from long to medium, which I don't know how much this will hit us because the house should be visible from quite a good distance anyway. I mean, we don't see the trees back there. Okay, with that tree, you see our render distance. Right here. There it goes. There it is. There it goes. Same for the shed. Shed is there. Shed is gone. So that is our render distance basically. It's ugly as hell because back there we don't see the forest and we know there's a huge forest. Well, here we don't have that much stuff and therefore the whole world looks empty. But I've been over the last episode and even now I can slightly feel it. I wanted to battle the lag and I want to see how well it goes. If it makes no difference, we change back. If it makes a difference though, yeah, kind of bad news. We will keep it that way. First things first. Last time we encountered a small, tiny problem with what we've created. What happened there? Hello? Hello, can I have my eggs? Thank you. Yep, still slight lag, even after this. Oh, come on. Okay. If that's the case, luckily enough, we did make a blueprint out of this. So we just want this thing here. Do we not have battery? The thing is loaded. Required materials? Hello? Ah, there we go. The list just had to load. Well, seems like we just made a second. That's fine, that's alright. Technically, we only need the long side anyway. Why did this come loose? Okay. I didn't even have to grab it right. I just need 1 centimeter off. Oh, for this, I should put this onto something so it won't bounce. Okay, let's try to make it right. Come on, just 1 centimeter is all I need here. In that case... Now we want to get rid of this here. And to test out the length, with hopefully not cutting it, I just want to place it down. Whoops, I forgot this is loose. And yep, that looks quite perfect. So we're gonna put it to the ground, make another blueprint. So that's the long side. So we do not need this long side anymore. We will create a second one. I was about to say this one would go now. Problem is we need the short ones and I don't want these to be used up for the shorties. So we're gonna push them outside of the radius for now. Now, outside the radius is good. Whatever, let's put them here. have two very healthy legs. 1, 2. Bring them over. Okay, controllers are in the way, but it works anyway. I like that. Okay, and here we are going quite on the inverse because we do want the dark side up, so we have the light side down on both sides as well. And this should be the right size. So we get this back in. Turn it the right way up. For blueprint's sake. Make a blueprint out of it. Take this blueprint away since we don't need it anymore. Whoop. Right, it's still loose. And we want to keep it loose for the blueprint's sake. And... oh, come on now. Oh, it's not it's not even connected the right way. Now this looks quite good. Okay, this is what we wanted last time. Easy and quick fix. Everything as it should be now. Bam. With this one going out. Good. Now that this is done. Oh, the next step will be quite scary. For which we will need one of the baskets here. And technically speaking, I can take this thing away here, as we only need the height of the baskets for now. Because we will cut the baskets with as much as this is. Oh, that's gotta be fun, because I don't know how to do that. Technically, we just need to cut the smaller pieces, which means we have one long wall, which we cut down this way, and we have the side wall, which gets the same treatment. And then we copy paste both ones, and we have both other sides basically. Okay. X. Okay, quite the minefield I have here. With all the stuff lying around. Now then, we should have a blueprint of both still around. Technically. I don't know if that is enough. I'm just doing it blindly now. Let's see. So technically, this would stay up like this. I have no idea how I did that, but I did it. Cool. So this one goes here with just for demonstration purposes. Yep. I said yep. With this one in. Well, the right way in, of course. It's like a mental note that I'm doing here. Absolutely perfect. Oh, I love it when something works. The only thing about this design is that the long sides will have like the two light sides. Nothing we can really do about it. Unless... oh, I cannot show that right now, can I? Well, here. We can not really do anything about this corner here. The only thing we would be able to do is, instead of having it this way, we could turn these to the light side, basically. Kind of like this. You get the idea, right? You get the idea. Right, like this. I don't know why it looks that way. Oh, because it's now planted inside of the... Okay, you get the idea. So we have one smooth surface on the outside, basically, and the darks on the lengthy sides. That might as well work, right? Which means we have to change this blueprint yet once again, but that's in a second. Right now, though, we have one more cut to do. Which will be quite an interesting cut for sure. We have 2 tries because we have 2 walls. And we should have the blueprint for them as well. If not, I'm just making another one of the baskets. That looked perfect, actually. Okay. Yeah, the thing is, if it's too short, which it looks like, absolutely, we can always make... Oh, it's not just a little bit short, it's very, very short. That's funny. Wait a second. Like that. We're gonna build it all together again just to make another cut. Oh, wait. Actually, let's connect them over here. Why do you? I had it. Yep. Connect them like this. Connect them like this, and it's one whole piece again. The X is over here. Okay, new try. This time we're cutting off a little bit more. Around here. Now that looks good. Oh, it doesn't matter. We still need to shave off a centimeter here. Oh. This piece is not connected properly. Come on. Come on now. So yeah, 1 centimeter we're basically missing. So let's get right to it. I can do that. Ooh, that looks like too much. Which would be quite funny because we would have to do it all over again. Ah! Stop that. Well, then it would have to connect. Why do you? Ugh, controller's in the way. Like both controllers are in the way of each other. Okay, that looks good. That looks good to me. Which means that if we put this thing on top of here. Up. Oopsie. And put it back in. They are on the same height. So this is exactly what I wanted. Which means that we're gonna take this one out again. We're gonna take this one out. Make a blueprint of both. 1, 2. Then we set them outside of our little circle here. This direction. and create one of each. So one long. Can I do that? At least this one should stay safe. I thought it would take from this thing. Oh well, doesn't matter. And a second one. And just because I can. We're gonna create the crate. Okay, with the not just a crate, not just a crate. We want also this. Right, okay. So the idea now is to put in all the small pieces. Oh, we could have just done a lid, I realize. Funny. Oh well. Let's do it the complicated way, I guess. Is this one incorrectly? It is incorrectly. Nice. Just need this piece here. It's even rotated the right way. It looks very quadratic, but I'm not about to measure it now, so... I mean, this fits? It is quadratic. Okay, cool. No idea how that happened. Boom. Okay, and with this, only one piece missing. Oh yeah. Screw it, I guess. We're gonna do it. What I just said with turning this. What? Why did it all fall apart? What? Well, anyway. Gonna... This is right. And on the other side as well. This way. And that's the outside. Oh. This one rotated this way. Now, that's the circle I want. And just like before, I wanted to say, just like before, we turn it to the wrong side. And just like before, we're gonna first make the new blueprint and then get rid of the old. Alright, so new blueprint in, old blueprint out. I wonder, do we keep the static colored ones? I don't really think there is a reason to get rid of them. So I rather just keep them around even if we never use it again. Okay. Now it looks like a planter. Not really the design I wanted to go for, but now it's a planter. But we specifically know what kind of blueprint it is now. Okay, we do need to do one more thing though. Which would simply be plant one of these. It doesn't even... Okay. Let's keep one around just so we know that we have it without modifying it any further. And with all the materials we have around here, let's create this. And of course. Turn it around. And the dark side faces up and the light side faces outside. That works. Same here on the other side. We take it. The light side faces outside, the dark side faces up. Oops. And of course, you could have guessed it. We're switching out the blueprint. Okay, that means this one can go. And we have these two active right now. Good start, good start. That means we have... Let's take this one out. Put it over here, right in the middle of the road. We're gonna get rid of this later, once we have everything we need. Put this one up here. I need to grab the bottom plate to properly place it down. And now we get this thing. And see how it looks like. I really hope I did not make a mistake with this. Well, not really a mistake. I mean, it's wasted time if this doesn't work, but... I mean, if it doesn't look good, working wouldn't be a problem, right? Right? I mean, it worked with plastic being there before. Okay, most of it is lag right now. I think. I like to think. Oh, this side is good. Huh? Push this back a little so I can push it in here. Yeah, we're not working. And the reason it is not working is because it's... I mean, now it's working. Okay, maybe it's a little bit too tight. What do you think? Do we take centimeters away? Because once it fits, I like how it fits. Also, this is just my color scheme. I like that. But it's so hard to actually get it in. I don't know how to feel about that. Not to mention that if I grab the bottom piece now, just how easy would it be to have this fall out? Just make sure it's the bottom piece I grab. It's not that easy. Once it's in, it is in. And honestly, this is what we should go for. This is what we... Oh, wait. Did I connect? No, I did not connect the thing. Okay. Just go in again. We're good. We're fine. Okay. With that done. Now comes the next funny part. Oh, I lost track of what is what. So these are the walls. So is that a bottom plate? No. Oh, this is the first... Haha. That's the first plate. That's the bottom plate thingy. So this is... Okay, this is the first canister. Which means... Okay, I want to play it safe. So that's why we're gonna... Oomph and... Oomph? Okay, in all honesty, here's the thing. This, in of itself, is kind of perfect. If we just connect it like this. Okay, listen. The idea would be to connect it like this and take out... Do we take out the inner piece? Yeah, we take out... Yeah, we take out the inner pieces. I had to think a little here. But basically we want one huge plate now. That is double the size with these taken out. That's basically the idea of it all. Now, we could have it as 2 plates. Or we just turn it into 1 plate to, you know, have less rendered materials. And honestly, even though it's more work, for the long term, I would be completely for that. Now then, the question is, can we use something like the bottom plate of the big canister for that? I made this thing here just for a size comparison, and I would say this does not have the right dimension. Nothing really has the right dimension, and do you know what that means? We have to take it out of the wall. Which we can certainly do. It's like, what, 2 centimeters? 2 centimeters, if I'm not mistaken. So all we really need... We even have the side walls. All we need to do is the inner walls, the bottom plate, and some parts of the woods, correlating basically to the inner walls. 1 centimeter is kind of easy, 2 centimeters is hard. I mean, if we make it too big, we can shave off. Oh, that echo sound. Okay, we do have to put it down anyway. Okay, it's below 1,000. Okay, it's 2 pieces. With this bone being about 3 centimeters, if I'm not mistaken, we can easily check. Yep, those are 3. Which means we just shave off 1 centimeter, which in turn, ow, should be rather easy. I mean, we can cut it however we want. It's gonna be 2 and 1 in the end. If it doesn't fall down. Two pieces. Now, which is the bigger piece? This one here. So that's our bottom plate. Why is this? Why is it connect? Get away! Okay. Now, this is where we... here we go. Now then, you know the drill. We make a safety blueprint of it, and then we cut it down. Once we have the bottom plate, we can end. We can do the walls and thing next episode and finish it up. And I wonder if I make a bigger ground plate as well. I mean, we do have the bottom plate once this goes through. All we have to do is just put the pieces into place. And I know just the way to do that as well. Yeah. Where's the X? Let's cut ourselves again by accident, because the workplace is never safe. And I just have to make sure... in terms of length, this seems about right. And we're going a little bit into over length, video over time now. How do I cut that actually? We'll just go for it. Since I don't have that much time, we're just going for it. Oops. Nope. Come on. Oh, no, it's too short. Wait, what about the other length? If I put this together, is it good enough? Yup, we can try to cut it this way. For that. Doesn't really work that way. Now it works. This is exactly what I wanted. Perfect. Oh no, no. Why did it cut more left? Oh, we're so lucky. Okay, just shaving off a centimeter. That's the easiest part, right? That's the easiest part. Come on, don't lag on me now. I know you can do it. That is a centimeter, right? It certainly looks like that. Okay, so we're gonna connect this now. It's diagonal, but okay, the connection checks out. Good. That means now we have to get the length right. And you know what it means that we got one of the dimensions right. We're gonna grab this thing, point it at our plate. I'm gonna keep the big plates because we can make something out of them if we ever find them in the book. Again, at least one of these days we get names. I still hope for it. One of these days. Okay, it's not perfect, but we just want to approach the size. Right now we can shave off a lot here. Oh no, which is the right one? Actually, wait. This is big enough, but what about this? Ah. Just like that, we have to shave a little bit more. Okay, I'm doing it the right way. Whoops. Okay. Just want to cut this thing, okay? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let's see if this helped. So this plate should be perfectly the size of this plate. Actually, let's put them on top of each other to just see. Checks out. Checks out. The only difference between them is that one is one whole piece and the other one is two smaller pieces. Oh, shoot. I disconnected them. That is quite bad because I wanted to do something. Okay. Okay, before anything, this here is the bottom plate we want to have. We've got this one safe. Good. Next up, We could just kind of push every piece here into the middle, kind of. Okay, together with these here. Okay, because we have to recreate this double plate, as this will be the easiest way to get these things down. You know? Okay, in that case, we're gonna get the lid again. Quite perfect. Okay. You know the drill. Oh, controller's too close. You know the drill. We put them together. Get rid of the inner blocks. Actually, let's do it around here. Very careful to not disconnect anything but these blocks. Beside one, which I do want to keep around like, nope. No, not quite. Not quite. Yes, exactly. Exactly like that. Then we take the base plate. No, 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 what are you doing? No, not quite. Like this. Turn it around, disconnect the two smaller plates. And disconnect the helper. And we have the bottom plate of our dreams. The dual bottom plate. Okay, this will be the help for next time. On that, okay, let's create one right now. You go out. For one simple reason. Cluck. We're using up a lot of battery charge with this. Okay, before we change into the next episode, I'm just going to take the side walls here. Reconnect these up. Right. And the same with the other side. That's not quite there yet. This is. This one will be. Okay. Oh, this looks quite good actually. Okay, we cannot do the same with the inner walls because two inner walls would still have. First of all, we want solid material, so two of them on each side would be kind of counter to what we wanted. Also, we would have a 4 centimeter gap in the middle for the inner walls that would usually be there. So we cannot do the same with these, sadly, but what can you do? What we can do is turn the bottom plate, not really. What we can do is get one more of these side plates, turn them around and cut them the right way. I just don't know which it would be. This is the short one, so this must be the right one. Okay, I'm actually doing it now, although I didn't want to do it. I'm kind of sorry for that. But we will have the big baskets if this continues. This is not what I wanted. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, this needs a few more centimeters, not too many though. Still more. Now it's too short, isn't it? Yep, it's too short. Dang it. Okay, so we put this one on here. This one has to be shorter now. How much shorter? 2 centimeters shorter, which would mean just 2 times 1 centimeter shave. Can do. I think I can do. Oh, that actually looks like 2 centimeter shave, so better safe than sorry. Let's try to put this in. Yup, we went a little too far with that. Fits right in though, so you know what that means. Put this one down here. So we know which it is. Now have it go back. And take all the small materials here. So they can be reused. Boom. And that's exactly how we do things here. If I would want to make it more authentic, I would do the side handles, which means we would cut a hole into both sides and something to put the fingers through. But I would, as long as we have leg problems, I would rather have it functional than this kind of fancy. You get what I mean? Sometimes you just can't choose it. Okay, and the same we want for the logs. So what I'm got... Where does this one come from? Because this looks like just the right size of what we need. Well, simply because it is the right size of what we need. Indeed it is. For that, we're gonna take out one of the walls again, which is a hassle to get in, but what can you do? Okay, we've got a few tries here. Nope. I don't really have a clean line of where to cut. Oh, no idea how I did that. Okay. Oh, you want to make a blueprint of that thing over there? Right. Throw up, up. Gimme, come. Thank you. Same with this. This goes back. Yay! Okay, this guy comes back in again. Told you it's a hassle. Nope. Nope. Right. This on the outside. And on the other side as well. And I can't believe we made a jumbo box just like that. But we did it! Okay, we've got little planter and big planter. Nice. Okay, with the materials in here, I'm gonna make a second one of these. Because I want to check something. For that, we're gonna take this one out. Not for too long, don't worry. And in comes the second. Okay, honestly, we could shorten this. If we take out the walls, we could make a dual planter out of it. Okay, if we would just put base by base by base on the table for multiple side by sides, which should work perfectly fine. We can also, instead of having two smallies, put down one biggie. Like, no idea why it tried to cut into the wood there. No idea at all what it's doing. In theory, it should work. I still feel like we did something wrong. Maybe it is too tight. Yep, maybe it is too tight. I don't think we did it right. Aww. Which means we have to adjust these for like 1 centimeter. And every time I say that it works, but it works with too much hassle. It doesn't even work properly, as you can see. So that would be the mission for next time, to adjust the pins at the bottom. Which means we have to switch out only 2 blueprints. Like just the 2 boxes, basically. Just want this to get in. I know it can go. Come on now. Just do me the favor. And it's out again. Yep. Before we can see success, we have to do it that way. Cause I want it that way. Well, when it works, it's beautiful. When it works. And from there we can put 2 of the smallies on top. One of them would be stiff fluid to the middle, and we would have to push it more to the side, but all things considered. Oh my god, look at that. And here you can see what a tight fit it actually is, because it touches each other. And the same would be true on this side, which means we really have to give it a little bit of breathing room. Well, with an idea of what just happened and an idea on how to continue, what am I doing? Here. And your viewpoint can be a little bit higher than mine. Now, isn't that beautiful? Oh, it's one of the smoothest looking builds we have done in quite a while. Where is? Oh, it took from it. Oh no. Now we can just place something in it. Wonderful. So, no idea when to use the small boxes, if we can just use the jumbo box for everything, but honestly, both may have their unique uses. I have the feeling that we did the small one for nothing because we could use the jumbo box, but then again, if we just need a little bit of everything material, we might be okay with whatever. And honestly, there's one small thing I haven't thought about so far. How do we use them in terms of blueprints? Because you cannot just bring one of them around, place them down, and use it for blueprint because it's not connected. So if it's a blueprint that contains one of these two materials, it will take from the thing. So the only safe way to use it is if we put the box itself on a stand and ground it to... Well, I'm gonna find a way. I do have an idea. Something silly we can build, you know? We don't even have to build it per se. But that's for another time. And you can guess. You can already guess that as soon as we're done with this, we take the idea of the bottom rings and place them into the cart. And this is how we will transport stuff. It all comes together now, doesn't it? Well, see you with the idea. Until next time. Bye bye.